This is Totally Disgusted with your host, Derek Andre. All right, y'all, welcome to Totally Disgusted. I'm your host, Derek Andre, and I'm trying something new today. So I'm doing two things at once. I am officially beginning the video version of this podcast, Totally Disgusted. And I'm also doing the audio version as well. And so I'm going to give it a go. I'm trying to fill up this YouTube channel with some content. And so this is the beginning of that. How y'all like my studio space? This is my new studio space. I got some Hot Wheels behind me because on Instagram, I go by the Carmedian. Got my laptop over here. Got my microphone here. Got some headphones. I got all kind of stuff. Got my original piece of Kababi artwork. You know, got some of my own books over here. So I'm trying to set the mood here. Trying to give it some, what's the word? Aesthetics? I don't know if that's the word or not. If that ain't the right word, I'm sorry. Well, today on Totally Disgusted, since I'm sitting here looking fat, all right, I'm trying to do a little better in my appearance as we move forward with these. But right now, you get what you get. Okay, you get what you get. But on today's topic on Totally Disgusted, it's food. I figured since I'm sitting here looking fat, I might as well talk about food. My question is, who decided what foods should be eaten at what time of day? Who made that decision? Who decided that pancakes and waffles and eggs and bacon and sausage and fruit cups and all that kind of stuff, crepes, who decided that had to be eaten in the morning, and steak and fried chicken and tuna casserole and macaroni? Who decided that stuff had to be eaten in the evening? I don't know about you, but hear me clearly when I say this, I like eating breakfast food in the evening time. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. There ain't nothing like a pancake at 7, 8 o'clock at night, sometimes midnight. Oh my God. And let me ask you this while we're talking about food. What do you like on your pancakes? Are you a syrup person or are you a jelly person? See, everybody has something different that they like. So it just kind of depends. I'm the same way with waffles. It's either going to be jelly or syrup. I can do either one. Don't matter. It's a mood. But French toast has to be syrup. Has to be syrup. Ain't no two ways about it. I cannot eat French toast without syrup. I can't put no jelly on it. I don't want no honey. And I want some old ghetto ass butter tasting syrup. Okay? Some butter tasting syrup. I want to go to Aldi's and get it. And that's all the damn label say is butter tasting syrup. I like that, y'all. But back to my original question. My original question is, who decided that you could only eat certain foods at certain times of day? It can't be for nutritional reasons. There's no way in hell that it could be for nutritional reasons, because how can eating 3 or 4 pieces of fried chicken at night be good for you? That can't be good for you. You gonna go to sleep with all that on your belly? You got a plate full of fried chicken. You got some green beans or some broccoli or something to go along with it. Maybe you got some spaghetti. You know what I mean? You gonna eat all that at night and then go to sleep? That don't make no sense to me, man. That don't make no sense. You know, same with breakfast food. Now they say breakfast food, you know, you're supposed to eat. I really don't eat breakfast at the times that they say you should eat breakfast. I don't like getting up that early in the morning and eating, because all that does is make me tired for the rest of the day. And I don't care what I eat. So don't be in the comments talking about, well, if you just eat, fruits and whatever I eat in the morning, it makes me tired throughout the day. So what I'll do is I'll get up in the mornings and I'll drink me a nice big ass glass of water. All right. I like to drink water early in the day to get my system flushed out from the night before. So I drink me some water, and then maybe about 10, 11 o'clock, then I'll start deciding what I'm going to eat. But I can't eat breakfast. Don't wake me up thinking that I'm going to eat breakfast. Any kind of breakfast at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. I can't do that. I can't do that. It makes me sluggish throughout the day. But anyway, I would like to know, if you have the answer, who decided that you eat certain foods at certain times of day? And I'd also like to know why they decided that. What made them come to that decision? And how do you get that approved? Who approves that this is what you eat at this time of day? How do you present that to somebody and they be like, and we gonna send this out to the world? Because I'm sure that this has been in place for as long as there's been people. So how do you decide and then tell the world? Because it ain't like it's just like this in America. If you go to Europe, if you go to Africa, if you go to the Caribbean, any place you go on the planet, there's only certain times a day that people have set aside for certain types of food. If you go to any restaurant, they have a breakfast menu. If they serve breakfast, they have a breakfast menu, a lunch menu, and a dinner menu. Okay? Or brunch. I guess the lunch brunch menu is but everywhere in the world. So that means that whoever came up with this, somehow or another, got it spread out across the world. It's probably the same person that came up with the 5-day work week, working 40 hours. That's some American shit right there. That's got to be an American thing right there. That's definitely got to be an American thing right there. Ain't nobody else on the planet thought about being that cruel to another human being and making them work 5 days a week, 40 hours a day. 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. That's an American thing right there. But I would like to know, and I guess I could probably Google search it, but I don't want to Google search it. That's what this podcast is for. I want to communicate this with you all, and I want y'all asses to do the work, and then I want you to respond in the comments, and then we can go back and forth. All right? So that, y'all, is my very first episode of, what's the name of this podcast? Totally Disgusted. All right? That I'm doing with both video and with audio. So if you're listening to it on one of the streaming platforms, it is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, like RSS feed. I don't even know what the hell RSS feed is, but it's available on there. If you know what that is, you can find it on there. But if you're only listening to it and you'd like to see the video version of it, then you definitely need to swing on over to my YouTube channel. That's Who is Derek Andre TV on YouTube. And you can definitely watch me and you can see just how fat I look in this shirt. Let me tell you something about this shirt real quick. So I've been wearing this shirt out in the streets. Okay, yes, I said streets. Out in the streets since my wife bought it for me. I think she got it for me for Father's Day. Only to find out that this was supposed to be a pajama shirt. I've been rocking the shit out this shirt, y'all. I've been wearing the hell out this shirt. I done wore this shirt so much that it don't even look the same no more. This shit used to be a little bit. I've been wearing the hell out this shirt, y'all. And it was a pajama shirt, and I didn't even know that. All right, but anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. All right, this is Totally Disgusted. I am your host, Derek Andre, in my new podcast studio setup. I got my stuff back here, so we good. And I think this chair squeaked. Oh, it do. Listen. All right, so listen. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, your effort, and your energy. You could have been any place on the planet, and you probably are, but you decided to stop by and listen to and watch my new podcast. Thank you so very much. I love y'all, man. Be peace, be love, be one. And I'll holler at you in the next episode. All right? All right. Peace. Thanks for tuning in to Totally Disgusted. Make sure to like, comment, and tell a friend.